This camera pisses me the fuck off, y'all. I'm so sorry. These social determinants. Where the fuck am I at? I lost my place. These circumstances, social determinants, are believed to drive many deep-rooted world health inequalities, such as lower life expectancy, higher rates of child mortality, and greater burden of disease among disadvantaged populations. So, yeah, that was just some of what I wrote. That was just the beginning. It was about focus. It was about comparing the medical model versus like the social model. The social model that pertains to psychiatric, mental health, and psychology and evaluations within diagnosis. So, for example, like with the medical model, a practitioner pretty much just relies on what's in the DSM-5 diagnostic manual for mental health. They go to that book, they line up what the patient's symptoms and overall personality traits are that they're experiencing within the actual disorder itself, and then they revolve that around what proper medications to provide them with, to prescribe, being that you're focusing on the medical model. They treat it as if it's a wound, as opposed to a more statistical factor of a determinant that can be directly associated to one's like upbringing, their cultural norm, as well as their demographic, their geographic location. What I mean by that is like if a person ends up being diagnosed with bipolar, the psychologist, practitioner, psychiatrist is responsible for not only focusing on the physical aspects within the symptoms, but also the different obstacles that correlate to their overall reason for experiencing bipolar depression, manic depressiveness, whatever is they're experiencing. So in all actuality, you have a practitioner has to focus on both aspects. What brought this person into the depression? Did they experience a lot of depression coming up as a child? You know what I mean? Were they abused? Things like that, trauma, different things about trauma. So all of that ties in with for practitioners that practice proper ethic and caring about their patients, basically. But that's what both of those models are about. That's what the subject was about. So that way, for y'all that don't know what the fuck I was talking about, that's what that meant. Where the fuck is my I hope they like that one. I can't remember if somebody already replied to. I just posted it last night. Last week, everybody loved my shit. The professor was happy, so we'll see. Where the fuck did I put my damn letter? This happens every fucking time. But yeah, y'all. My BBL and tummy tuck was booked today. I'm excited, but I'm still scared because it's a surgery. It's a surgery I could very well not come out of if something's done wrong, or I could come out of it, have complications, and die. I've seen doctors that are preoccupied again, doctors that's not being fully attentive to each and every patient. Sure, you might have a large amount of clientele, but you got to treat each patient with the proper care. Same as like with a psychologist and a psychiatrist. You can't you can't allow a patient to slip through the crack without providing them with proper care, by being detail oriented of what they might be experiencing. So I could go into this surgery. He cannot pay attention to some of my issues I've had in life in some kind of way that kills me. You know what I mean? Like anything like that. So you got to think about all of that shit. And I consider all of it. Like, I mean, hopefully I won't die, but you just never know. And I'm finally wants to work this out. He has really good reviews. He's like he's a really good surgeon. People in the reviews on YouTube said that he's a really good surgeon, as well as the reviews that are in Google. Something about him, I picked him because I just trusted him. But I hope I'm right. Because at first I didn't trust my gastric doctor. I didn't. It was weird. I was still having skepticism in my mind. But I still really didn't trust him all the way to the end, to be honest. And look what my outcome was like that. I believed in him, but like I didn't know. The problem with my doctor in Pittsburgh is that he's very cocky because he's that good of a doctor. That was the problem with my doctor. And I wasn't seeing that. I was taking that as like that he just didn't care. But it wasn't that. It was because he knew. He was like, girl, please, you ain't going nowhere. You straight. Like I wish you would indirectly keep saying that I'ma kill you. Like, bitch, I ain't into that shit. Like, that's the way he came at me to do in Pittsburgh. Like, bitch, I'm gonna have this done in like 2 minutes. You will be, because I didn't read that into him until I did, but I didn't. I was like, that's why he keep acting like he'll care, because he know it's nothing for him. It was nothing. I woke up, it was like I never had nothing done. It was awesome. That's a good bypass doctor, because from what I hear, people be having horror stories about bypass. Horrible wounds and cuts and shit. I wish he did BBL shit. I have him do my shit. I would like, look, I'm coming back to Pittsburgh. Hook my ass up, my man. Because I trust you, nigga. Because I felt great. I did for a bypass. Really, my complications didn't. I didn't have any complications. I still don't. So let me not call them complications. My fat ass, because that's what I am. Every now and then I have issues with trying to eat shit I shouldn't try to eat. Like earlier, I was trying to eat these chips because I was desperate and I needed something quick in between working. And I ate too many. That shit had me for like I was having dumping and everything. And it's all because you can't consume all of that shit. It has some bit sugar in it and carbs. But I didn't eat a lot. You know what I mean? But it was enough to where my body was like, you better fucking chill, bitch. I don't hardly do that, though. I try to eat as much protein as I can. Or all sugar-free products. I incorporate little bad items. Like earlier I had a Nathan's hot dog. I didn't eat all of it. But I had it on a keto bun. So the hot dog itself is fine, as long as it's not greasy. Because all a hot dog is protein. It's not any kind of carbs or nothing in that. But yeah, I had that. And then I had a salad, a small salad, but I didn't eat all of that either. With some some plant-based steak. It says we made a mushroom, but it didn't taste like mushroom, or it didn't have a flavor of steak or anything. It tastes like tuna. I will never buy that shit again. I wish I could remember the name, because I would tell you, it comes in like an orange box, and it's flat, and it's in like the freezer section of like your health stores. All you gotta do is just eat tuna, because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like tuna. My cats would have ate that shit, thinking it was fish. I get my surgeries done in Miami. My breast surgery schedule. My breast surgery ain't scheduled. It's in layaway because I reversed it. I was supposed to have the BBL and flex sculpt with goals plus the surgery in Brooklyn. They started giving me cold feet. Their communication is horrible. It's horrible. Everybody that said their communication is horrible, it's fucking horrible. First of all, they're paying Hispanic people there just because they're bilingual. They're paying them like $30 an hour as patient consultants and all of that. And they don't even do a good job. They be calling me. They don't be having no knowledge of things. They got to keep putting me on hold. They barely can speak English, but they do. Sometimes you can't even hear what the fuck they're saying. You got to keep asking them to repeat themselves. Y'all, like, if y'all don't have to, if y'all have other people, don't go with goals. And if you have two stomachs like how I have, don't try to get that flex sculpt. You're better off going to another doctor like me that I chose to do the tummy tuck and the BBL all in one walk. And that's what one in Miami. I didn't want to go to Miami, but I did find that doctor, and I think I'm going to be all right, I would hope. I just don't like Florida. That is kind of bad I'm going to Florida because I fucking hate Florida. It would be a damn shame if I die in Florida. I'll be so fucking pissed. I would be pissed. I fucking hate Florida. You don't understand that. So if I die, remember I said that shit. Fucking Florida. I'm getting mad just say about my eyes all arching. Man, my eyes are fucking bad. I hate Florida. See, that's what makes me wish I wouldn't have had to go there. I looked other places. I looked at Oklahoma. And I looked at, because I knew they were one of the white ass country. I need somebody that's going to snatch me like the dumb hood ass bitches is saying. It's so dumb to keep saying, I'm a snatch girl. I'm snatch. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Because all y'all bodies looking like now. Mine is going to look like y'all too. It's just so corny to keep saying that snatch shit. Okay, we know. Like, you snatch, it look good. Fuck. It ain't even that important. I'm not even going to go crazy about it. I'm going to be happy as fuck. Because I know I'm going to look good in my clubs. If I make it out. I just want to look at my clothes. I want to take really nice pictures. I want to be at a dance and feel real good. Because I look good as I'm dancing. You know what I mean? I want to fuck and it be on point and shit. I look good. We can film it. I won't feel bad. That's what my point of wanting this shit done it for. And to maintain my good body. Shit, my overall happiness and well-being within my health and my body. Because they did say, and I discovered earlier, and I was wondering about that. Once every area is lipo, they said the fat usually doesn't come back to those areas. It can, but the likelihood of it isn't going to really do so. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a dramatic butt where it's going to look crazy, man. The reason why is because I want as much fat put back there as possible. So that way if I start losing some, I'll still have more. And that's where all my majority of my fat cells will be. So I am going to just do me dramatic. Make sure my waist is extremely small and it's hourglass. I just want all ass. Ass and like my hips and my thighs. See, what my problem is I don't like to say everything everybody else is saying. So when they be like, I snatch, girl, I snatch. I'm like, yeah, that's the last thing now I'm going to say because you saying it too damn much. I'm that type of person. I'm original. Like when people started that shit with Alaska, because really Alaska and all them from RuPaul started that bye and all that and hey and all that dumb shit. I don't do all of that. Because I ain't got a copy from what you saying. I like to keep it original for things I come up with. I don't got all the time to be like sounding like I'm sounding like somebody else and shit. That's corny. But moving on from that, I think I made the best decision with who I chose. It's going to cost a lot of money because it's a lot of materials I have to buy. They really want you to buy the correct fajas because they really want you to buy from them. It's real crazy. They want you to buy a whole bunch of shit like the massages. I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm like, I really need to take somebody with me. I think I ignored that dude that I just had sex with, Leo dude. I think he texted me. Hold on, I wish I without my wig. I'm about to do it just to see how I react. And now you get to see me wear out my wig because I hardly have any hair because I let people destroy it by letting too many people do my hair. I'm smoking. I was really busy earlier. I'm so sorry I did not reply to you. I scheduled my plastic surgery for my BBL, my tummy tuck. And my mom helped me pay for my daughter's traffic tickets. I've been getting good grades so far for week 1 in school. And what's the fuck else was I going to say to you? Just let me know what's up with you. Alright. Shit, I might run him off with the fact I ain't got no damn hair. I don't care because I really don't like him anyway because he don't talk. He weird as hell. That nigga's weird. It's crazy how our sex was good though. Our sex was really good. Like, It was like he has some deep dick. Like it hits all in the back and shit. Like at the same time, like I just don't like him. See what I'm saying? Hi. It's like you can't win because you gotta at least like kind of want to like the person enough to like be around them if you want it to be consistent, you know. And I don't even think I would really enjoy being up under his mesh and shit. I'm so fucking mad, y'all. Y'all have no fucking fear. It's probably gonna take me a while to feel like that. I still talked to the little boy. We talked earlier. He's so fucking full of shit. Like, he's weird, too. He's really weird. Like, I don't really see him because since our weather's been really icy, they've been letting us work from home. This week was my week to work from home anyway. So, people are on site, though. They got all that. Them roads is icy as fuck. People getting in accidents and shit. But yeah, I'm stuck in Oklahoma. I'm going to tell y'all why OU is so perfect, right? Y'all ready? Some of my fellow students that are in my classes, I think they are on fucking elementary grade level. Like, as far as writing and the way they can be, I can barely read their discussion posts. And there's some of us that are completely academically sound within the discussions. Okay, so kudos to us. But there's some that seem like they don't even try. It's like run-on sentences, no, because there's no commas. Lower cases when it should be capitals. Oh my God, you can't even omitting words that is like partial. Yeah, it's so much. I feel bad for the professors because I feel bad for how they probably feel sorry when grading these people. I don't know how they got to a graduate level though. How the fuck did they get past undergraduate? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The one said she was in a PhD program right now because I guess they share graduate courses with us. And that's kind of weird because usually when you're on PhD, you don't even take the same courses as the graduate. It's usually specific ones for PhD level. So that was where she was in our class, and she said she was in a PhD program. I was like, wow, unless she's in a dual program, they might have. I wonder if we have that. Because if there's a dual program, I probably would have to apply for the other half of it and get approved. I probably could do that, but that would take longer for me to graduate. I don't got time for that. But I would have my PhD, though. I would be a doctor of psychology. Or a doctor of mental health, which is all psychology. I would love to do it, but that takes 4 fucking years. But if I were going to do it, now would be the time. I wouldn't be graduating in 2018 now. God damn, by then I might not even want to do this shit. I'll be almost 50. Well, not yeah. I mean, because I'll be 50 in 2032. Yeah, ugh. Right? Yeah. $50 years old, y'all. It's fucked up. I don't want to think about that. Anyway, it's right around the corner soon. But these 40s will blaze fast. Damn what? I want to be with somebody by then. I want to live my life with somebody. I deserve that. I want somebody I can share vacations with. Somebody I can still have hot sex with, even though we're in our 50s and our bodies look good. Somebody I can enjoy. You know what I mean? I do want that. I'm not going to sit here and say I do not want. That's a lie. I do. I just ain't tripping over it right at this moment. Because, like, especially in Oklahoma, these motherfuckers is weird as fuck here. I don't know what to do. I know that what I'm probably going to, oh God, I wish they would just let me went to OU online only. Because I can't even switch to the online program. They said I'll lose my fucking credits. So I would have to stay in Oklahoma until I graduated. I would have to. By that time, I might not want to leave this motherfucker. So, I don't know, y'all. I love my manager. That is my baby. I messaged her and told her everything that was going on, and she was so sad. She was just like, it don't matter where you go. She's like, we always gonna be together. She's like, well, you're stuck with me for life. And then I was like, please don't make me cry. That's my homie, man. That is my fucking nigga, man. And they thought I was gonna leave her. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what type of position I was. Shit, I might not even leave her for that other job if I offer it. I don't give a fuck it's $18,000 a year more, because I know what that comes with. Okay? I done had $80,000 jobs that I only held for like a month because the motherfucking management was horrible. And I just couldn't do it. I got laid off from my one mortgage company after almost a year. And what if that just never happens in my department where I'm at now? So sometimes you gotta accept the fact that you have a job instead of trying to be greedy and go for the one that's going to give you more or seem like it's going to give you more. I mean, it's hard to do. It's hard to do. Ugh. I don't know, because I gotta see how the management look over there. Because what's odd about this company that interviewed me is me and my daughter would go past there, and I could tell her I had a feeling about that building. I think I even said I think I'm gonna be working in there. That was the same thing I said about the company I'm with now. So that's crazy. When I realized it was them, I was like, wow, that's deep. And my daughter even remembered. She's like, yeah, I remember you saying that. And it ain't too far from my current job. It ain't. It's like below the bridge. It's like around and below. Like, yeah, that is what is going on, y'all. I'm scared about this whole fucking place. I gotta have like 3 more procedures. Ooh, that's a lot. So actually 4, unless he lipos my arm. Yeah, while I'm under, but this might need cut. I don't know. Because he lipos vagina too. So he can flatten my vagina too. So I like that about him too. Because he was saying the smaller you are, your waist, you'll want your vagina to look really big if you have a bigger one. So. Yeah, I do have to have like 4 more procedures. I gotta have the BBL, tummy tuck, which is 1. I gotta have my breast done, that's 2. And Goals is doing it with Gummy Bear. They said Gummy Bear is a better silicone, so I read up on it. So, Dr. Pittman. He's supposed to be really good, but he's older, and that just scares me. He has a really good reputation. He was on MTV. So, he's supposed to be doing my titties. That's just 2 procedures. Really, if you want to be crazy, the tummy tuck and the BBL is really a procedure in its own. So, let's just be fair. Let's call them all procedures. BBL, which includes the liposuction, because they liposuck different areas of your body to get fat to put it in your butt. And then he's going to do the tummy tuck to flatten my stomach completely down. Because it's going to be completely flat. And what else? Then a breast. That's 3. I want this removed, so probably need an arm lift. What was that 4? And then if I get a vaginoplasty, because I kind of want my whole pussy to look like it did when I was young again. So that's 5 procedures. If I live through the BBL and the tummy tuck, I should be fine. But sometimes breast implants, you gotta watch out. They be having fucking issues. It's the breast implants and the BBL and the fucking tummy tuck. If I get through them 3, I'm straight. Because the vaginoplasty probably only take like 30 minutes or something. I don't even know if they put you fully under for that. You might be able to do local. So, yeah. And the breast surgery don't take long either. It's that fucking BBL and that tummy tuck that I gotta pray goes smooth. Yeah, because I love my children. They love me. And everybody I've ever been with, well, not everybody. A majority of the people I've been with really love me. Enough, well, not love me, but had love for me. Had love for me, or had some kind of feeling for me and know that I deserve the best. Let me say it like that. Everybody knows I deserve the best. Because I've been nothing but a good person to people. I try my best anyway. But yeah, man, I want to leave bad as fuck because of them police, y'all. Going back to that. Oh my God. Them police be making me want to just fly out of this motherfucker. And that is like a good reason. Like, I wish I was making something up because then that would be on me. But like, man, like it ain't the lip when it comes to they police here. Back to this tree, y'all. I think I said that before. This wedding cake from Mr. Green and the Doobie infused weed from Next Elevation. Nice tango. Little burn though, but nice tango. So, even the plastic surgeons diss tobacco. I know this. They were like, well, a lot of you owe this tobacco. They was like, you cool. They was like, weed ain't going to affect the surgery. And that's a lie because then he said in the video, he said to stop smoking weed before the surgery. So I already know I'm about to stop smoking at least for 2 weeks or more. 2 weeks to a month before. I wonder when I'm going to be able to pay it the rest off. So that's the thing. I gotta add that shit up so I can come up. They told me to pick my surgery day. And I'm thinking I might need to wait. Like, wait. Not wait, like make it long. I'm thinking like maybe ends of May. I was already saying do it before or after her birthday. She's like, do not do it on my birthday. She's like, that day is evil. She don't trust her birthday. Yeah, because I got to make sure I have all the money paid up. And I got to make sure that which way am I getting there? Who am I taking? I'm going to have to really start asking my friend in Arizona to please come. I don't know. But then I don't want him with me if something happens to me. That would devastate him. Hopefully nothing happened to me. No, you're really creepy. You're probably high. You want to lunge toward me and shit. Get your ass over to the left with your big ass. These, y'all, back in the day, you couldn't pay me to eat one of these. Now, sugar-free, zero sugar, baby. I love sweets. Just like I love lights too, so. I don't know what happened to me, man. I'm telling you. I be feeling like I'm eating a house while you one of these. I be feeling like I really did something. I be like, oh. I'm like, well, I'm getting so much. But I really be feeling that. Like, I do. Like, no matter what I put in my mouth, I be like, fuck, I'm going to wake up 5 pounds heavier. I took care about me and my mom took care of so much on Monday. I'm happy I can stay up a little bit late now. Because I ain't got nobody to call. I ain't got no court hearings to schedule or go into. I paid my light bill. Like, I scheduled an arrangement with them. I'm good on that. So me and my mom handled that shit today. I started off myself and I arranged the payments and shit. I'm broke now, but yeah. But at least everything got done. That's some real shit. It was a successful Monday like a motherfucker. It was. It's just the customers was getting on my nerves because I kept trying to focus on talking to them about my surgery. They kept asking for pictures of my mom's credit card because she paid for it because I gave her the money. And so I pretty much paid for all but $30 for my deposit. And then she paid for everything for my daughter's tickets, which is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. But they was want my mom's credit card picture of her driver's license. They was getting on our fucking nerves. It was on our fucking nerves. It was like a lot of stress. And then they called me to talk to me about different things. They was sending me contracts. All this shit. I was like, wow. And they just kept calling. I had to keep logging off. A good thing my managers like me so much they don't even be caring. They don't say nothing. Again, knock on wood. Because they could easily not see me on the board and be like, well, where are you at? Every now and then they get me about. They'll say something. It's rare. Yeah, it's really rare that happens. This shit good as hell, y'all. This is a wonderful blend. Wonderful blend. I'm done with Oz, though. I'm done. I'm not going back to them. Fuck them. Yeah, fuck them. I don't like the location. I could just keep going to the next elevation. Okie Roots. And even Mr. Green. I might try them again. And then you got Mary Jane Dank House. Because they had some nice shit. I don't want to move from here because of that either. Like, that would that would devastate me. I don't want to leave here. Like, ever. I don't know what people don't understand. I don't want to leave. It's just the men suck. The weather fucking sucks. The allergies is insane. And the police. The police is number one. I said it so many times. That's why I didn't say it right away this time. But, like, and they don't really want to pay you shit unless you're in food service. Like, if you're, like, managers or, like, restaurant managers, shit like that. And, yeah, anything like that. It's like they want to give you some money there. That's because they're so fat here. That's all they care about is food. So they feel that's more important. I bet you ain't getting paid at Ramsey's Kitchen, probably. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all, but, like... These motherfuckers are strange here. They strange as fuck. Like, the men are strange. Everybody's strange in their own little way. And all that ice, that dry ice, and it be turning into hard ice. Oh, their ice is like some of the nastiest ice ever. I'm from the East Coast, y'all. When I say that ice is like, it's like some kind of weird, like, dry, wet, but like hard and slush and shit that was like crystallized or something. It's deep. It's like layers of different kinds of ice and shit. We didn't even, do you know we lost a whole day of work? We couldn't even hustle. Because when our ice comes, you best stay in the house. You best stay in the house. You will get into an accident here. We almost, I'm going to say injured our car. The other night ago, we was on, I can't even get up. We was completing an order. And so we were right around the corner from here. The customer lived not too far from here. We love when that happens. So we dropped the order off. We was on our way back here, and we slid almost right into somebody's lawn. It was like the little stoop, and it slightly nicked our car. My daughter controlled it so well, but we swerved all the way around, and we couldn't tell what was going to happen. None of that. My daughter was going slow. It doesn't even matter. You could go slow as fuck. You can go 10, 5, 10, and it will still slow. It will swerve you. I saw a truck do a circles. He had like grip tires. So yeah, like their weather here is really something else. It's interesting. It is. I have yet to see what's going to happen with a crazy ass tornado. Last time to get a recess. So, I don't know. It's the things like that be making me think I'm gonna have to leave. Like it's that, and like it only makes sense to rent here. Because for the amount that you're going to end up paying, you're going to end up, because they keep saying Oklahoma is cheap. It's not cheap. It is not cheap, y'all. That's a lie. Because if it was cheap, majority of every rental that you see, the prime of it would be like $900 to no more than $1,200. What I'm seeing is $1,295 all the way up to like $2,000 here. Is that it? Nah. But somehow, way 1 bedrooms is cheap. But like when it comes to 3 bedrooms, that's the worst side. 3 bedrooms are up. That's the worst. You want to see those rates are going to be livid to you. So it's rare you see something like this, like a 900. It's starting to get to the point where, like, why would you want to pay that type of money to be in fucking Oklahoma when you could fucking go to Philly, a real metropolitan city, where you could commute to New York and New Jersey and maybe get a job over there? You know what I mean? So I'd rather be paying 14 something in Philly than 14 something here, is what I'm trying to say. And I hate this. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because of the police. It's because of the police. Because them PA, they were not doing us like that. They just weren't. Shit, like, it's the police. It's the police. And then, I don't even want to say the weather. I'm not going to compare Oklahoma's weather to Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh has fucked up weather, too. It's just in different ways. So, I wouldn't even say I would love to leave Oklahoma to go back to PA for the weather. That would be retarded. It's the police. It's the higher pay, because for what I do, I believe I can make way more in, like, maybe Philly if I found the right company or something. Um, and it's the food. The food is so amazing in Philly. Like, I'll eat it without buns, whatever it takes. It's so good. God, y'all do not understand. Like, Philly got some good ass food, and then I just rather be there. I'd rather be there. But then I probably would regret that because I'm around people that's more like me. And what I like about certain reasons, certain things, with Oklahoma people being so different than me, that sometimes comes as an advantage. It does. Because by them being maybe a little bit more gullible, that allows me to slide through the radar with certain things. It does. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, with these different colleagues in my class, they're not really that. So, for my little slight imperfections I make in my papers, hopefully they go unnoticeable. Because they should be focusing on these motherfuckers that can't write at all. But that doesn't mean nothing. They can prefer their shit over a person that can write at some given point. I don't know. But so far, I did get 100. Yeah, I'm high. I'm about to watch me some TV, eat my pudding. My late guilty pleasure. Think about the surgery. I do have to think about it though, because I gotta look at that list and see what all I really need to buy. The lymphatic massages are necessary, but you can get somebody to do that on what is that thing called? I'm so fucking high, I can't think of it. Groupon. Groupon, you can get like a place to do it for you for cheap. But not when you first get out of surgery. You really need them probably to do it because, like, what if you would have to already have them scheduled with the Groupon people? But sometimes if you wait till last minute, you won't be able to get it done. So that's even with nails and like eyebrows and shit. She did do a good job on my eyebrows. I shouldn't have just her like that. And she's probably mad at me. I wonder if she's mad. She might have blocked me. Let's see. Fuck. No, she just ignored me. Yeah, she was mad because I canceled on her at the last minute. I didn't mean to do it. I really didn't want to do that to her. I just had so much shit I had to do. I was trying to make money. And I'm glad I made that money because I don't have any now. I would have had less. But I get her point. You're not supposed to cancel on somebody last minute like that. I wasn't trying to do it. I didn't intentionally say, you know what, I'm going to cancel on this girl last minute. But still, I did it. So I kind of get what she's saying. So, because I know how I am about shit like that. You got to look at shit from how you would feel about things in life. And that's how you become a more fair person. You can't get mad at somebody for something that you could potentially not want be done to you. You don't want somebody to steal from you. You know what I mean? But they steal from you and shit. And I'm really high. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to say is if you can't imagine somebody doing something to you that you don't want done, but they do it, a person does it to you. You know what I'm trying to say? That it ain't right. You fucked up. I fucked up with her. I should have just took my ass to my appointment. But at the same time, I needed that money, man. I really needed that money. I don't underestimate any of the music in the background, y'all. Man, I gotta go with those dumbass customers. I hate them. I'm about to be out, y'all, because I think that is bracelet that every day I gave y'all an update about. As far as guys, whatever. One of the Yang Yang twin dude, he probably mad because I straight up ignored his ass when he said he wanted to get a room. Oh well, they gotta get a room. I'm not coming. But I'm out, y'all. Put that blunt out. I'm about to get comfy. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for when I make new content. Thank you, and I'm out, y'all.